Before satellites mapped the ocean, before robots explored the deep, one woman decided to go herself. The first person to walk untreated on the seafloor at 381 meters. The first woman to serve as a chief scientist of NOAA. Her name, Sylvia Earle. Known as her deepness and recognized as one living legend, she is more than a record break. She is the voice of the ocean itself. And today in the International Day of Women and Girls in Science, on Ocean Science, we will explore the life and legacy of the woman who reminds humanity one simple truth: no blue, no green. Sylvia Alice Earle was born in the August 30 of 1935 in Gippsland, New Jersey, far from the ocean. She grew up in a small farm where the curiosity was encouraged, but the respect for the life was mandatory. Her mother Alice, a nurse, taught her a rule that Sylvia will carry for a life: observe the nature, but always leave it as you found it. And everything changed when her family moves to Dunedin, Florida. 12 years old, the Gulf of Mexico became her classroom. The seagrasses, the tides, all the life system that is waiting to be understood. At 16, Sylvia made the first scuba dive with an equipment that few people trust. From that time, the ocean was not longer a mystery, it was home. And from there, she started the study of the ocean until arrived to getting the PhD from the Duke University in 1966. She made it with the algae, taking more than 20,000 samples for this study, an extraordinary effort for the time. But despite of her scientist excellence, she faced a barrier that has nothing to do with science. We're talking about 1969. She was applying to be part of Kite-1, one ocean mission that will bring people to live underwater. And here she was rejected, not for a lack of skills, but because women's and men's cannot live together underwater for weeks. This is the thing that the organizers said to her. And instead of giving a step back, she gave a step forward and was pushing until the next mission. In 1970, in the Kite 2, Mission 6, Sylvia was the first female of being part of the team of aquanauts. And here she proves to the world that the gender was not a point of weakness, but of strength. And after this, another big goal achieved was in 1979. She walked in a place that any human has walked before. At the coast of Oahu, Hawaii, she was in a pressurized suit, gym, and she descended until 381 meters, far beyond the sunlight. After this, she disconnected and start to walk around the bioluminescence and the darkness of the ocean seafloor. And this wasn't for fun, it was a way to show that the humans can research, take samples, and understand the nature even at extreme depths. And after that dive, she earned the nickname that followed her forever: Deepness. In the early 1990s, Sylvia became the first female chief scientist of NOAA, but she soon realized something crucial: that the data alone doesn't protect the ocean, people do. And she found Mission Blue, shifting from discovery to advocacy. This project created the Hope spots, regions of the ocean critical in biodiversity, climate regulation, and ecosystem health, from the Sargasso Sea to the Coral Triangle. These hope spots are science-based arguments for protection. There are more than 160 worldwide, contributing directly to the goal of protection of the 30% of the ocean by 2030. Sylvia once said, "Will every drop of water you drink, every breath you take, you are connected to the sea." At 90 years old, she still dives, still speaking, and still reminding to us that the ocean is not that separate from us. It is our life support system. So that is all for today. It was a little bit short video to show the life of this incredible scientist and the legacy that leads to us here. How still protecting the ocean, still working with it. It's incredible to see her documentaries and the things that she made in the past and still making now with the different initiatives as Mission Blue. So it was important to show in this day of women's and girls science, because from the 1930s that we have examples Sylvia. So I think it was important to share this, and I hope you like it. So tell me in the comments which is your best scientist or oceanographer related with these fields. Maybe I can make a video in the future. And if you like this video, share with more people, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.